Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at the ultra popular 2022 Arctic Wolf by Forest River model 3990 Suite. This particular trailer is going to come in at about 11,800 pounds as we see it here equipped today, and is going to be 43 feet in overall length. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk-around video tour today and take a look at all of the great features that this has to offer, such as the standard auto leveling, dual 15K ACs, 150 watts of solar, the very unique floor plan in this particular trailer, and we'll share a couple of bad things, or not ideal things, I guess you could say, with you, such as the limited travel access and the limited bedroom storage. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on to the inside. All right guys, so we're on the inside of this all new 3990 Suite. And one of the big changes for 2022 is they redid this whole front area. So you can see here that you are going to have a very nice entertainment system. TVs are an option in the Arctic Wolf line. We go ahead and bring those in on every Arctic Wolf that we possibly can. You've also got a couple of household and USB outlets on both sides of the TV, as you can see there. Handy 5200 BTU electric space heater fireplace down there as well. And you're going to have your multimedia center, so your AM, FM, and Bluetooth stereo system. Now, if we take a look here, you can see that you have great storage up here in this front nose cap. And that's one of the good things about a front living, is you do have good living room storage. Now up top here, you're gonna have one of your two 15,000 BTU Coleman Q Series air conditioners, which is very nice. And that's a standard feature on the Arctic Wolf suites. You can also see that you have dual AC runs, which is going to help keep your coach more or cooled off more efficiently. Now, as we get into the seating area, you can see you've got a tri-fold sleeper sofa up here on this side. Nice big windows. It is very nice, bright, airy, and open up here. This will turn out into a bed, which we'll see here in just a minute. You're also going to have a matching sofa on each side. No carpet up here as well, and you can see, if we take a look here, that both of these sofas will make into beds, and there's still room to be able to walk in between them, which is very nice. You can sleep 4 adults up here. Now, as we spin back around this way, you've got your theater seats here. These have the heat and massage functions in them, as well as the blue lights, which I just don't have turned on. And one of the neat things on this particular one is you have this removable pontoon style console here. So if you want to make it more of a love seat, you can do that very easily. Or if you want to have a couple of extra cup holders, you can also do that very easily. Now, one of the things you won't see in any Arctic Wolf is in-floor ducted heating. Now, I want to be fair, they do have one right here, but that's not a space you're going to be walking on, or at least you shouldn't be walking on it. So you have cabinet ducted heating, which is very nice. Now, all of these Arctic Wolves are going to have these zebra shades, which are a light filtering day and night shade. People either love them or hate them. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. I think they're really cool, but that's just my opinion. Now over here is going to be your thermostat for your AC up in the living area. That's kind of an interesting placement for that. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but that's where it is. And I really like this pressed membrane countertop up here. Perfect for game day snacks if you're, watching a football or baseball game. You also are going to have household and USB outlets backup in there, which is a really nice placement for some phone chargers. And I like that those are open cubbies so you can use them however you want to. Now, all of this blue accent lighting that I have turned on here, that is on one switch, so you can turn all of that off if you did want to. I think it looks pretty neat. Again, let me know some feedback on that. Do you like it? Would you like to see it as a white? Or is the blue your preferred choice? So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump down on the main deck and take a look at the kitchen area. And I tell you, for front living, this is a pretty darn good kitchen area. So down in the kitchen and dining room area, one of the great things about a front living is you have excellent campsite visibility. So you've got these 3 big windows. Now, if I'm being fair, the slide-in windows don't open, but at least you do have this big window on the face of the slide out that does open for great airflow. You also have a viewing window in the entry door. It is prepped for a thin shade. Kind of wish that was already there, but it is what it is. Now over here you have a 2+2 dining arrangement. So it's a freestanding table and chairs, a little bit of carpet. I don't really care for that, but it's there. I'm sure they'll do away with that at some point. I really like the kind of simulated live edge on that tabletop, which is really neat. Now, the 2 chairs on the left side here are full-time chairs. And if we look over here at the chairs on the right side, you'll notice these are folding chairs. So if you're going to use this as more of a couples trailer, you can fold those away, put them in the pass-through storage, under the bed, wherever. And that's one of the great things about the 3990 is it is just as good as a couples trailer as it is a bunkhouse. And it's kind of a multi-use, multifunctional trailer, which is kind of hard to find sometimes. Now, as we spin back around over here, you'll notice you have an island kitchen. You've got household and USB plugs on the face of that island, all pressed membrane thermofoil style countertops. Now, as we start over here, you've got kind of, I'm going to call it a breakfast bar area, where you can set some plates and things of that sort. And you can see what the storage looks like there. You've got household and USB outlets on the left side there, which is a great thing. Now over here, you're gonna have your 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge. You've also got a bonus drawer underneath that too, which is very nice. Microwave, hood range combo, 3-burner cooktop with the oven down below, glass cooktop cover. You've got a handy appliance outlet, pots and pans drawer below that. You're also going to have another bonus cabinet there, plus an extra drawer and cabinetry up top. So very good storage over there. Now, one of the things that I really do like is the placement of this outlet here. That is a perfect spot for a coffee maker again, and I like that it's in the slide out box. That costs a little bit extra to be able to do that. Another thing I really do like is this removable cutting board and backsplash, which is pretty neat. Now, as we spin back over here to the island, I'll give you a look at this with the sink top cover off, and you'll get to see what the storage looks like. That is a stainless steel farm sink, by the way, with the high-rise faucet, hand sanitizer station, and great wastebasket space in there as well. Now, as we come over here, again, you've got another electrical outlet right here. And if we crack open this storage, you can see you've got a great overhead cabinet up there, plus a full walk-in pantry. And this is actually where your washer dryer connections are located, which is very nice. Now, personally, I would not put any in there because you do lose your whole pantry if you do that. But overall, it is very great for a whole bunch of snacks. You could put a broom in there since the shelves don't come all the way to the front. It's a very well laid out space. So now real quick, let's go ahead and we'll jump back a little bit further and take a look at the bathroom. All right, guys, so before we step into the bathroom, I do want to take a second and talk about our control panels right here. So this has got the one control, or it's prepped for the one control hotspot, which is basically a 4G LTE data source and Wi-Fi booster. So that part's going to run about $500 installed. If you'd like more information about that, feel free to give us a call, and one of our parts people can assist you with more information on that. You've also got your second thermostat for your other air conditioner, which is in the kitchen. You're going to have your juice pack voltage monitor, the one control system. So what this does is this lets you control things like your leveling, slide outs, all that good stuff. The rear camera, you can Bluetooth this to your phone, but you don't have to do that. You also are going to have your electric water heater switch, and then you have a physical button to be able to turn all of this on and off as well. And you can Bluetooth this to your phone as well if you do want to. So it's got your lighting controls, tank monitoring panel, water pump, water heater, all that good stuff right there, easy to get to. Now as we go into the bathroom, you've got a 30 by 36 inch shower. Now I know somebody's gonna ask, why is there that huge step up there? And the big reason is, since this is on the main level of the trailer, you have to, or you can't recess the plumbing, so it has to be up above. So that's why there's that big step up there. Now you can see you have all the headroom in the world. So if you're taller, this is definitely a trailer you'll want to take a look at. Now you've got great cubby hole space here to roll up your towels and, you know, for toiletries and stuff. And that goes pretty much all the way to the floor. You're going to have a porcelain foot flush lever toilet, heat vent back behind there. And then this guy here is a wall control or remote control switch for the Dometic Fantastic fan up top, which I will show you here in a minute. If you get kind of, you know, the vertigo stuff, you may want to look away for just a minute. I'll try to do this as slowly as I can. So you can see up there, there's your big Fantastic fan. Now, if we're talking about medicine cabinet storage, you've got great medicine cabinet space there. Do you have the mirror? You're going to have a GFI protected outlet, motion sensor light switch. That way you don't have to be 10 foot tall to be able to hit the lights up in the ceiling. And then you're going to have some more good space for a small bathroom trash can. Now, if I step up into the shower, you'll get a better look at the legroom that you have around the toilet. And you also have a sliding pocket privacy door to close this off. And I like that. That way it doesn't take up the hall space if it was a swing door. So that is a very good feature, and a lot of people really like that. So after the bathroom, we have this staircase, and I really like this big durable handrail that they've got going on up here. And this takes you up to the kids' room. So you can see up here you have two full-size bunk mats. You've also got the little cubby hole stands up there. Those are going to have household and USB outlets up there as well. You've got AC up here. Pleated night shades. Both of these windows do open. And then up here, you're also going to have a spot to be able to put a TV. So you've got the appropriate connections up there. Personally, I would just set it on this kind of mount there, or shelf there. And then you're going to have some more cubbyhole space over here. Now, this could also work very well as extra cargo space for totes and things of that sort. Or you could use it as a guest room or for the kiddos. I know whenever I was about 9 or 10 years old, I would have loved to have a trailer like this. It would have been so cool to have, you know, a second story, you know, that you use as a fort or whatever in a trailer. It's really neat for kiddos. So let's go ahead now and jump downstairs and we'll take a look at the master bedroom. All right, guys, so we're in the master bedroom of the 3990 Arctic Wolf. So one of the things that a lot of people really like is this giant rear window back here. Now it does kind of make videoing and taking pictures in here a little bit tricky, but we'll work with it. So in every Arctic Wolf suite, you do have a 72 by 80 inch residential king bed. Now you can see over here on this side, you've got two plugs over there, household and USB ports. You're gonna have the same thing on this side. Now I kind of wish they would have put tables over here. I understand why they didn't do that. But if we take a look here, you can see that you are gonna have very nice storage underneath the bed. I kind of wish it lifted up a little bit more. And then you have a very nice chunk of hanging storage over there. And it's great for taller things, like if you're gonna hang up some dresses or you know, long sleeve shirts and stuff, you actually have the room to be able to do it. Now, that is lacking a little bit. I would have liked to seen a little bit bigger storage, but I understand that they had to utilize the space that they had. Over here, you're gonna have a TV hookup, and you've got the appropriate connections over there on the back side of this cabinet. Now, if we open up all that, you'll notice that that was great storage too. You've got a couple of dresser drawers, bonus storage next to those, and then you've got this big kind of wardrobe space. I would have liked to see part of that utilized as another hanging closet, but again, I can work with that. Again, no carpet in here, and you can see that you actually step down here. So this has a rear drop frame. So this is actually lower than the rest of the trailer, and that's how you're able to get that big, nice loft. You've got great window coverage in here. It's very nice and bright and open. But with that being said, let's go ahead and close all of these slide outs and take a look at it in road mode. Okay guys, so as we step up inside of this 3990 with the slide outs closed, you'll notice up here in the living and kitchen area, you're not going to get to much in here because of this nice island kitchen. That's just the nature of front livings. These are best used as, oh my gosh, these are best used at a destination. There we go. You can see you can get up here, watch TV. Don't know why you'd want to do that at a travel stop, but you can get up here and to the front living. And you're probably wondering, can I get to the bathroom? Well, on this one, you can. And that's one of the reasons a lot of front livings have two entry doors. So as we go in the rear entry door here, you can see that you've got access to the bathroom. So if the kiddos have to make a potty stop, you can get to that. You can get to your control panels very easily. You can get up to their bunk room, and you can get to the master bedroom. Now this door doesn't open all the way up, but you still can get to it. Okay guys, so we're on the outside of this Arctic Wolf 3990 suite. So starting up front, you have a nice fiberglass front cap with the blue LED docking lights. You're gonna have the Lippert Rhino Box Pin Box here. Now that is kind of a newer pin box. They are coming out with aftermarket replacements for these. I don't believe they're available yet, but they will be soon. Now up here, this is gonna be where your spare tire and battery box are located at. You've also got your docking light switch and your automatic leveling controls. So you can either control those from the inside touchscreen, your phone, or this panel right here, which is pretty cool. Again, this has the Lippert Ground Control 3.0 4-point electric auto leveling system. In this first compartment here, this is going to be one of your two 20-pound propane tanks. You have one on each side in a saddle tank configuration. Here's going to be your pass-through storage. I like on these that they have the little clippy doodles and yes, that's a technical term. That way you don't accidentally crush this baggage door if you have to pull in the slide out. Now this is for you to run your cable and power for an outside TV. There is not a mount out here. You'd have to set it on a picnic table. And then you've got your leash latch to tie up your fur babies. Now, if we look in here, you can see you've got a generous amount of pass-through storage, all aluminum framed construction on this particular trailer, double-sided welded. You've got your connections over here for the outside TV. And then if we look underneath here, you can see that this is a fully enclosed and forced air heated underbelly. So this is a 4-season capable fifth wheel. They haven't cold chambered one of these yet, so I don't have any proven data, but we've had very good success down here with people using them to, go camping in the wintertime in. There also is an available option for 12-volt heat pads on your holding tanks. You can see you've got a very good sized power awning. It does go over the slide out, so you lose a little bit of campsite awning space there. Exterior speakers, you'll have one here, one on the back side, and you've got LED light strips in that awning. You're gonna have the black glass entry door, which is ultra smexy, larger entry assist handle, quad step, more ride step above steps. You'll have the same treatment on the back door. All of your slide outs are prepped for Solera slide awning toppers. I don't recommend those because of the wind here in West Texas, but I know some other places in the country have very good luck with those. There's your rear jacks for your leveling system. You've also got great looking wheels and tires. These have a 5+2+1 tire warranty. So 5 years against defects, 2 years of roadside assistance, and 12 months no questions asked replacement guarantee on those tires, which is pretty awesome. Now you can see back here, here's your drop frame. So this is how they're able to sink that bedroom lower. You've got a propane quick connect back there to put up a barbecue grill, or hook up a barbecue grill, I should say. And I like that the awning covers both entry doors. Right here's your other outside speaker. Now as we go around to the back side, all of these Arctic Wolfs have are backed for a rear ladder. That just is not an available option from the factory anymore. You've also got a rear vision camera system from Lippert Components. That's a really neat feature. It works really well, and it just Bluetooths to your phone. We also like to bring these in with the rear travel rack. That has a 250-pound capacity on that. Now as we come over here, this is going to be where you hook up your 50-amp service. Again, here's a better look at that drop frame, as you can see there. And then, if we look up underneath here, this is going to be where your terminations are. So you've got your black and gray tank dumps. It is underneath the slide out, but it's very easy to get to. And I like that the gate valves are actually hidden in the underbelly, which is, again, very nice. Now, as we come back up over here, you're gonna have an easy convenience light. All of your hookups are here too, by the way. You've got your fresh water, city water, black tank flush, cable and satellite hookups, and you've got your outside shower, the back side of your furnace, your 6-gallon gas and electric water heater with direct spark ignition, the other side of your pass-through storage, and then here's gonna be your other propane tank. Now, the other thing, and I can't really show this to you, but we did bring this in with the Juice Pack and Juice Pack expansion solar packages. So this trailer has 150 watts of solar panels up on the roof, which are going to run things like your 12-volt refrigerator, lights, slide outs, awning, all that good stuff, which is very nice. And then these are going to have 2-inch thick sidewalls. For as lightweight as they are, that is unheard of in the fifth wheel market. Most of these lighter weight fifth wheels have an 1.5-inch thick wall. So all right guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2022 Arctic Wolf 3990. If you're interested in this fifth wheel, there we go, and you would like pricing and availability, I'll post a link down in the video description where you can check that at any time. You can also give us a call at 806-335-2336, or you can shoot us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. As always guys, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button down below. That really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave those down below in the comment section. I try to answer as many of those as I can. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe and notification bell. That'll keep you up to date with all of our latest videos that we have coming out for you. All right, guys, we thank you very much for watching. That's going to wrap it up. Remember, at Custom RV, we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. With that being said, we'll talk to you again very soon, and we hope to see you out on our lot at some point very soon. Have a good one.